These nuts.
Добре, това е моята поредица на Life is Strange. Снимам този тъп епизод за пети път. Всеки път нещо се прецаква. И да, първият път се прецака, че няма звук. Втория път се прецака, че ми изгоря харта. Аз съм с нов харт. Прецаках се, защото ми се свали играта, не знаем по каква причина. И сега го снимам пак. Май е четвърти път, да, четвърти път. И да започваме New Game.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sorry,
The first
Max.
American
No more
daguerreotype
selfies right now.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Dați vorți la...
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Искам да взия
Victoria,
това.
now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Fuck. Shit. Надявам се да го прочитате.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so
Hi, Kate.
hard on the shop.
Oh.
I'm sure you know what it's
Hi,
like
Max.
to be consumed
Vivi.
by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes isn't...
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max.
Who wins?
Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Ще го снимам това.
everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Време да си
I
ходим.
see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Много ме дразни това. Кажи я буклук.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ки я знам. Нямам време.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Много
Max,
домашни, много.
you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Blah, blah,
But you
blah.
do have a gift. You have the
Correct.
fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to
Fun.
share your gift with others.
Може.
And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about
They're just getting you,
You
right.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just
Да, бе.
cute.
hot.
И това преди
Then
това не
I
беше
might
реално.
send you a special picture in
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Просто края на играта.
That class is so fucking
Се
boring.
върнах. Не, защото сънуваха, защото трябва да получи играта от начало.
She's so fucking shy.
Както и да е. Бахтията песничка. Много ме кефи тази песен.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around
Тази
you.
песен много ме кефи. Няма влизам, че се
Driving a
разкрива.
car by the seaside,
Да,
watching the world from the bright side.
време е да влизам.
To all of you,
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Това беше гати кънтрито. Много ме изкефи. Илуминат. Постер. Toaster. Toaster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Atka, fuck you.
This poster must drive people to have sex. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Ia să pui mie, mă.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ако има нещо странно в този снимка. Дай, тя скъса снимката перфектно.
When a door closes, a window
Точно така,
opens.
то няма сник.
Or something like that.
Аз мразя Виктория Чейз.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Аз Виктория Чейз. Аз снимам пеперуди.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Dai seama,
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled
Bam,
again.
pieciuta.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
I did it.
Now, can
I
you give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
When I
There
took
you
my
go,
selfie,
Victoria.
Jefferson asked me a question.
Because of her
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
Yeah,
conversation,
yeah.
can you
So that's
please
understandable.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. One more this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Don't ever tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Isto vai tvoj terál, Max. Bukuk. Cá.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family...
Prawej się zlazł ku twadasku. Skater. Dobra.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. Obviously can't go there.
Jest w prawo. Zaraz po wejściu.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
I don't want to go that way. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Good. Метро. Добре, хора, мисля, че това трябва да е края, защото фрапс скоро ще изреже. И да, това ще е края.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Добре, това е трябва да правя. Тогава би трябвало да е само едно нещо. Това трябва да е.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
Хубаво. Това, че наистина ще е края на...
I need to go to my
видеото,
room and return
защото-
Warren's flash drive.
Защото ще е голяма обработка.
Okay.
Добре. Вече ще го спирам. И да, както казах, ако искате да видите моя компютър, глупости, слушалки, мишка, къде живея, къде работя, къде спа, къде умирам, да.
If I told Warren what's going on,
Пишете коментар
would he
и
laugh?
аз ще ви го покажа. Това от мене. Subscribe, лайк, каквото искате, ако искате коментар с видеото, пишете и да.
Yeah!